Alright guys, welcome back. Alright guys, so yesterday was a horrible day. I'll recap. It wasn't horrible, but like how I placed the trade was horrible. Like all my thoughts were perfect except my stop loss. Like how I put and I'll show you guys that in a bit. Like I think I was on Nasdaq, yeah. Alright. No, I was on yeah. So look, I got this. I entered right here. Put my stop loss right here. I just got waked out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening? Yeah, I just got waked out. If I were to put it to this low, I wouldn't get waked out. And it would be played out beautifully. But it's fine, we all learn. And I did get waked out, so just gotta learn more. Okay, anyways, today it is some at 11. It's gonna be some high impact news. I don't care. I'm not trading. 7 a.m. is gonna be the earliest. Pending house sales, crude oil, and alright. So tired. So I want to go bearish. Why do I want to go bearish? I want to go bearish. Bearish means going down often. By the way, guys, I'm with my friend Balkan. Go bearish, and because we got key levels down here, then we could possibly get a great sweep if we do. Do get a sweep, that would be great. Let me check ES. Bro, I'm just, well, I mean, I think we had an SMT. Never mind. No SMTs. Do I want to be trading NQ? I don't know. there's some more good liquidity candles here, so probably gonna trade. Alright, I think this is all lows we need if we're gonna go bearish. I really wanna go bearish, because if you see, we have this. Alright, so look, Bobbin. Um, you are on ES, okay. I am on Swan ES. So, we got those hold those. Okay, one more low. Well, actually, two more lows put. Okay, okay. So put one low right below the red low that you put, and then one low. If you want, look on the stream. If you don't, then so right below the red low you put, there's another low. Mark that. Then right below that low, there's one more low. Mark that. And then show me a picture. Okay. I mean, you put it like where you like you put it good. Not it. You didn't put it good, but you put it where you need to put it. Basically, it's like that candle in the orange box, but you put it on the like on the area, but you didn't put it right below the candle. And then the last low you need to mark out is the one under this one that you just did. The one that's under it, the recent low. I'll show you a picture. Yeah, guys, find I need to find better like trade entries and better stop losses. Like my TP is good, obviously. That's TP because we have kilos over here. So I don't know about my stop loss. I put it horrible, and my entry is not the best. Some like most of the time. So I need to work on that. So yeah. But while this is doing stuff, all I'm trying to see is it go over here and sweep out these highs and then break a structure and then come some little confirmations and I'm entering. Other than that, I don't know about going long. I don't know. Dude, look at this. Imagine catching this tree, bro. But it's pretty crazy. Okay. Yeah, I am, bro. Anyways. Ooh, good thing you told me, bro. Good thing you told me, because I was on. Yo, good thing you told me, bro. Alright, now you can check. Bro, I forgot today to put it. It was on private. Now it's on public. Alright, price action's actually moving up finally. Off of it. I want to see those highs get swept. Not taken out. Get swept. And then make a breaker structure right here. Make a breaker structure right here. No, right here. And then market structure shift right here. Then I want to see some after this breaker structure, I want to see some confirmations on 5 minute and 1 minute. And then after that, and then I want a market structure. But I'm not gonna wait to trade for a market structure. I'm gonna wait to trade for a breaker structure and then a couple confirmations. Then I'm trading if there's gonna be a sweep. So yeah. What's happening on NQ? Yo, so we got this. I'm just keep a lookout for NQ. I think ES is looking better right now. Bro, what are you seeing? Yo, Bogdan, what are you seeing? Alright. Alright, we're still pushing a bit to our liquidity. I'm gonna mark out some stuff. Yo, you see anything? Okay, I'll be really quiet when I talk. Alright, guys. So we have a bit of a push up. We need to push more up. So I'm just waiting. Yo, bugged. Text in chat. What do you want to do after you have the sweeps? So, for example, you see our high time frame sweeps. If we have some, what do you want to see and what do you want to do? Like, explain. What's your thought? Alright, so, look, okay, just try to say something. Okay, so look, okay, I'm gonna just show you on, do you wanna go on my life or should I just show you here? Okay, alright, so, Alden, if you're on my life, then my computer is glitching. Alright, perfect. Okay, can you see the screen, Alden? Probably yes, okay. Anyways, so look guys, I got, okay, this, well this is, we were going down, we got a sweep, now we're going up, okay? That's a sweep. A sweep, let me explain better. A sweep is when I only take sweeps because, like, when we're in a trend and we have a sweep and we go down. Or we're in a downtrend, we have a sweep and then we go up. So sweep is basically reversing the market. It's one of the, like, really top of the line confirmations, basically, I would say. Not confirmations, but basically confirmation. It's, and this is like liquidity. We have liquidity, liquidity right here. Anyways, and this, this right here, this is higher than this right here, right? Okay, what does that mean? It's higher than that, so it's not a liquidity sweep because when one is higher, and first, for us to like get the liquidity sweep, we need to like have good wicks on both sides, good wicks. Okay, remember that. And look, this is higher than this, so it is not a sweep. But if if we have this, right, this, and market comes up and then does this with a wick, and if market does this with a wick and this is the body or whatever, just as reference, then this sweeps both of them and it's a liquidity sweep because this is higher, this point is higher, it's higher then these highs. Okay, so basically, what a, it's literally in the word liquidity sweep, because what is this? These are liquidities. And what is a sweep? This candle goes sweeps the liquidity, and then what ends up happening, if it's actually a sweep, I have confirmations. I do this, I have confirmations, and I check if it's actually a liquidity sweep, and then after I check, I wait for a break of structure, then I get some more confirmations and I enter a trade. And basically, yeah, that's a sweep. Sweep is basically we have highs, and then a candle wick sweeps out these highs. Sweeps. Don't forget, like, sweeps out these highs. Okay, don't forget. And then what eventually ends up happening, market just to look, bam, 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 sweeps with the wick, and the market ends up just going down. Okay, so yeah, that's a liquidity sweep, and this is buy side liquidity. And by the way, write this all down. Write this all down. This is buy side liquidity, which means it's the highest high. There's nothing else higher than here, and it's called buy side liquidity. For example, if we want to go sell side liquidity, it would be, well, yeah, I think it'd be like right here. But anyways, buy side liquidity, and yeah, that's the sweep. There's highs, it gets swept with only a wick. That's how we know in that time that it's a sweep. But we don't know fully, but we do know, and we will know fully eventually when market shows us. But for that, it was a sweep, alright? So look, let me try to find you. Let me try to find you. Okay, we got 1 hour sweep. Okay, look. Walter, are you looking? So look, we got a 1 hour high, okay? Got a 1 hour high. And then what ends up happening? This candle ends up sweeping with a beautiful wick. So it's swept. And this is actually, I wrote it down wrong, but oh wait, no, that's actually for this, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so it ends up sweeping this 1 hour high, and then it goes over, sweeps with a wick. What ends up happening? Break your structure, ends up going to the downside. Beautiful trade, okay? Again, we got a sweep right here. And this is like beautiful because it happens all the time. You just need to confirm it's a sweep, Just because you see a low, yeah, a recent low and then a sweep coming to that recent low, it doesn't mean exactly that it's a sweep yet. You need to confirm with Fibonacci extension, fair value gap, and in some way, fair value gap, invalid fair value gap is better. And then a couple other confirmations, but that's what you need to look for first. That's why I stay on the 30-minute time frame to 1 hour time frame and just like stay there and look while I get a sweep, because I only like sweeps on higher time frames because it's more like better visibility. And look, you see this right here swept good. Right here is the break of structure. Even right here is the break of structure. This would be better break of structure. Then I would probably enter. I don't know. I'll have to see in a lower time frame. Right. But look at this. Look at this. Market all the way went over here. Look how much money that is. And then basically, here's not the best trade because it didn't go down, so it wasn't a sweep. That's why you have to confirm it. And right here was a sweep. Look, there's a low. Alright. It got swept and continues up. Look how much up that went. So much money. So much money. Okay? No sweeps here. Or I guess there is kind of a sweep. But also we are in an option. But even if we're in an option, look at that. Sweep. Sweep. No sweep. Sweep. Okay? Take notes of this. Everything. Alright, so basically, now explain to me what's a liquidity sweep. And the good thing about these are it literally goes back to back to back, you know? I like it. I mean, that's why I traded. But yesterday I didn't trade it. I just traded continuation. And it was on NASDAQ. And I put my stop loss. Not good. Sucks that I don't have a phone, dude. I don't have a phone and I can't see trades in school. Because most of the beautiful trades are it's good to hop on shorts early, but to know what's gonna happen. But trades usually hit starting from 6:30, basically. That's why like it's usually from 6:30, but I wake up at 5:30 just to see stuff. I mean 5, just to see stuff and everything. And well, then, if you're still on my live, then alright. So it's confusing for you. Okay. Well, that's how it is for everybody when they first start, so it's fine. But you should watch a video. I'll send you a video. Let's put this. This is so inaccurate, but it'll do something. Because look, let me explain again. This is a candle, okay? And then this is a candle too. It went down, and then another candle. Alright. Then this candle is on here. And by the way, sweeps could only happen to reverse market, okay? So we would have to be going in an uptrend. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. But it doesn't have to be that much, but it has to be like low, high, higher, low, higher, high. You know, that's literally the most. Yeah, you have some. Anyways, okay? We generally just have to be going in an uptrend. Or like, or for example, like this one, where we were going up, we swept, but then we were going down, you see? High, um, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, okay? We're going in a downtrend. So basically, we had a sweep and we reversed. So we just need to be going in a downtrend. Doesn't matter if it's big, little, it just has to be a downtrend. Downtrends, I'll I'll send a picture of, I have notes of that. Okay, so look, we have this, we have an uptrend, like low, high, higher, low, higher, high. So it's already uptrend. We got a high, okay, and it doesn't matter if it's like close or if it's far. For example, look, this is far, but it's still gonna be, well, actually, it's not a sweep, but if this was, if the wick was right here, it would be a sweep, but it's not. It doesn't matter if you're far or close. Does not matter. Okay? We got a high. Keep in mind, so far, this this candle is still forming. Let's just say. So this candle is your recent high, okay? Recent high. And then this candle just went like this and closed. It closed. So what happened? If you confirm it's a sweep by, I'll show you how to do that later, the confirmations. But if you do confirm it, it's gonna reverse, and that's big money, okay? Alright, so the AirPods died. Alright, so basically, I just explained liquidity sweeps to him, and market is not coming up, bro. I mean, it will eventually come up, but 6:30 already, I need to. Alright, alright guys, so we got no sweeps so far. Um, I want to see a sweep so we could put and I want to see break structure right here, and then after that, confirmations in the 5 minute and 1 minute, and then take out these, and then possibly go to here. But that's just if liquidity sweep happens, and if we could confirm it by fib extension and everything of the confirmations. But for now, I'm doing my homework, and I need to leave like in I need to leave like in 30 minutes around there. Where's my where's my science? Actually, where's my science though? Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Ooh, we got a big candle to the downside. That is not what I want to see right now, because I mean I don't care because market is doing its thing, but I have so little time, so I don't even think I'll trade on the stream. But if we do get like if I do go to school and trade on the phone while I go to school, if there's gonna be a sweep, I'll trade and show you guys tomorrow. But or today in the evening. But market is doing this thing, but like you gotta take a trade, bro. Come on. This trade is looking. There's potential. Yes, there is. But whatever. Just gonna wait. Go get my science book and earn my times. Organ mining and epidermis, organ mining. Cellular tissue. Bones, cartilage, ligament, tendon, tendons, face. Or I already forgot. Connective tissue. Bones, cartilage, ligament. Organs, skin, organs, skin, hair, nails, intelligence. Skin's outermost layer, epidermis. Skin's outermost layer, epidermis. Gives the skin hair, and skin, hair, melanin, protoplasma, facial skin, skin. Um, Alright, that's better for getting a push up. Mitosis, yes. Rustling cell mitosis, rustling cell mitosis. Bubbles to the papillary and reticular layers. Germs, papillary and reticular germs. Embedded with sweet glands, organs. Reticular, papillary and reticular nerves. Produce and secretion sebaceous. Part of the hair below the surface is rooted below the surface of the shaft. Adds new cells to new matrix. Cause of collagen fake tissue cushion the body. It is like epidermis, hypodermis. Hypodermis. Cause the bones of the arm leg. It's appendicular. Bones of the skull. Includes the bone of the arm. Appendicular bones of the skull. Vertical rib. And sternum. Skeletal system. The blink and distal femur. Is the strongest one. Tarsals, the ankle, and girdle set of flat contains scapulas and clavicles. Its pelvic girdle, pectoral girdle, pectoral, and cage. Sternum control is thoracis or thoracis. Glute girdle set of flat support for upper body is just set of those pectoral bones. Yes. And the skull blade bones from clavicle or cranial crown protection. Alright guys, I gotta go, but if I do take a trade on in car, then I'll recap right after I get home.